We have other developing news to get you this morning, this time about Ford. The breaking news now, the automaker says it's cutting 7,000 jobs, including 2,300 workers right here in the U.S. CNBC's Phil LeBeau has jumped up for us to covers the auto industry for CNBC. So, Phil, can you talk about the perspective here, the context of this? What's behind these cuts?
Well, this is about the CEO, Jim Hackett, as he has been doing over the last several months, saying the company needs to be leaner. It needs to be much more efficient, and that obviously will drive greater profitability. So of the job cuts that have been announced, these 7,000, most of this has been telegraphed to Wall Street over the last several months, and this will happen in waves by the end of August. Most of those 7,000 jobs that are being eliminated are going to be overseas. Now, there will be some jobs that are being cut in Dearborn and in southeastern Michigan. In fact, this week, there are 900 jobs that are being cut worldwide. About 500 of those will be in the Dearborn area, southeastern Michigan. So it's going to be painful for the people at Ford's headquarters, at research and development, at the design studio there. Ultimately, Hallie, what you're looking at is a company that was just not efficient enough and was spread out too thin worldwide, and they are trying to become a leaner, more efficient company, and that's why you're seeing these job cuts take place. Again, very painful week for the people in southeastern Michigan, where about 500 people will be notified that their jobs are being eliminated. But most of these cuts, most of them are going to be taking place overseas.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe? It's really easy. Just click on that button down there. And for more news from MSNBC, click on any of these videos here for the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more videos from MSNBC with our newsletters. Head over to msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up.